Mysterious inscription on ancient Sphinx deciphered, revealing an unusual message, which is in the ancient Greek language. The inscription had baffled scholars for more than a century, but has finally been deciphered, revealing a short and unusual poem. Dating back to the 3rd century, the bronze Sphinx statue originated in Dacia, a Roman province that largely corresponds to modern Romania. Taking the form of a winged lion, the Sphinx was perceived to be the original creator and users of the artifact as a representation of a mythical deity whom they honored and worshipped, said Peter Raves, author of a study published in the journal Mediterranean Archaeology and Archaeometry. After being discovered in the 19th century, the statue was stolen from a European count around 1848, and although it was never recovered, a detailed drawing of it remained in which an inscription composed of a handful of characters can be distinguished on the base. For decades, scholars examined the drawing trying to decipher the inscription. However, they were not successful because, perhaps in an unusual break from ancient norms, it's read from right to left. The characters may seem mysterious at first, but once the mirror effect is noticed, they become easily recognizable as letters of the Greek alphabet, some of them in a more archaic form, said the author of the study, who, after examining ancient alphabets, determined that the message was a poem, Proto-Hungarian. So even the Hungarians had, Greek lettering, Greek alphabet. Translated into Spanish, it says, look, contemplate, worship, here is the sacred lion, which can be interpreted as a command to venerate the Sphinx. The deciphered poem is notable because the cult of the Sphinx was not part of the predominant ancient Rome mythology that featured the Roman gods and goddesses that many people are familiar with today, Raves explained. It's significant that the Sphinx statue provides a record of a minority religion within the Roman Empire, for which records are much scarcer. Depictions of the deity first emerged in Egypt as part of the Middle East in the 3rd century BC, that's around the time of Alexander the Great, and were later found throughout the Mediterranean world. Alexander the Great, we know, was Greek. Now, the text is also abnormal in that it's written as a metrical poem, while most inscriptions at that time were written in prose. By using these poetic features, the scribe chose a specific text that was also carefully and artistically constructed, Raves concluded. And the source is from the Miami Herald. It's from Infinity Explorers by Shrivastava. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. My Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.